Now, what if I told you that if you fix your squat, your pain can go away? Oftentimes, the first thing you're told when you hurt your back is to rest and to not do any activity. However, that can't be further from the truth. Controlled, pain-free movements will be crucial to reducing your stiffness, improving your strength, and reducing your pain. Now, the squat is one of the most important activities done on a daily basis. It's the movement that gets you in and out of a chair and on and off a toilet. If you hurt your back, do you expect to not use a toilet for a while? Now, there are countless benefits to squatting. When it comes to low back pain, there is going to be one major benefit, and that's helping your body differentiate between your spine and your hips. You see, when your hips can't move effectively, that movement needs to occur somewhere else, and that often happens either at your knees, most likely your lower back. Now, since your lumbar spine is surrounded by muscle, this is an area of where it should be mostly stable. Extraneous movements can cause irritation, more stiffness, and even more pain. Now, countless plank holds, core stretches, and strengthening exercises will only provide temporary relief as the extra motion will continue to irritate that area. So how do you squat properly to ensure that your back feels better than ever? All you need to do is the following. You're going to set your feet up underneath your shoulders or your hips and have the feet slightly turned out. I'm going to leave this position as is, as each person is unique in their hip anatomy, and stand in front of the chair that's going to be your target. From there, take your hands, put them on your hips, and then just pick up one leg. The crease of your hip is going to be the axis of rotation. Next, you're going to go ahead and squeeze your abs by pulling down your ribs and send the hips back and down. Aim your sit bones, the bones at the base of your buttocks, towards the seat. I'm going to be going away from the traditional instructions and tell you to lean your torso forward by hinging at the hips. Try to have your sternum point down to the floor. If you have a longer torso, you can be a little bit more upright, and if you have a shorter torso, you're going to be angled a little bit farther forward. Aim for a vertical shin to ensure maximal movement at the hip. Now, when done correctly, you're going to feel tension produced at your hips, your inner thighs, your glutes, and your hamstrings. Once you make contact with the chair, use the tension in your hips to stand up and squeeze your butt extra tight. What you may have also felt was that your core was going to tighten up, and the tension in your low back should be relieved. You can either do this for 5 sets of 5 to teach and strengthen your body, or just focus on this movement every time you sit up and down. Tomorrow, I'm going to bust a common myth that poor posture is the cause of your back pain.